What's up, everybody? It's your boy Prodigy, and we're back again. We're still on our nominees interview tour. And I don't know, I'm very excited about this one. It's very special for one reason. This person we're interviewing today is someone who's won the award when it was Prodigy Awards way back in 2014. And this is a plaque. We had to go dig it out 10 years ago. Youth Entrepreneur of the Year. That's legendary right there. And we're happy to be interviewing him today for 6 freaking categories at Stallions Awards after rebranding. Well, short story, it was Prodigy Awards from 2011 to 2016. Then we rebranded, and that's what Stallions, but we still stand for the same thing, same focus. And we're celebrating youth strength, courage, tenacity, and achievements in their various industries. I'd like to introduce our nominee, the most nominated youth at Stallions. That's massive, bruh. SEUN ALABI What's poppin', bro? Introduce yourself. Introduce
Because they make me blush.
Introduce yourself. Introduce yourself to everybody.
My name is Alabi Prince Alabi. I'm Managing Director Alba Royal Hotel and Suites and CEO Sean's Royal.
Shit.
Yeah, popular Sean's Royal.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's me.
That's not small. You heard it. Now, the 6 categories. Youth Entrepreneur of the Year. No, Young CEO of the Year. Entertainment Personality of the Year. Young Role Model of the Year. I don't even gonna forget. It's too many now. 6. I just know there are 6. Nightlife Business of the Year. One more. 6 categories. I hope I remember the last one before we finish this. 6 categories. Most nominated youth, and the only award that we know right now is going out. That is transparent, because you know our awards. You don't get to know the winner until the awards day. That's how transparent and fair we are. Whatever you put down, whatever your votes are, your wins are measured by your votes. So basically, this interview is to get some insight into his life, some things a whole lot of people might not know out there. So we'll be asking some questions, and he will be throwing some light on his journey so far. Basically, as a youth entrepreneur, as a young CEO, as somebody who's achieved, even though he still has a long way to go. Like most people always like, I'll never be Dangote now. I still want more money. So you understand? So, but he's achieved something for himself in his craft, and we'd like to know so we can inspire the upcoming generation. Like, okay. So, bro, you won this award 2014 as the Youth Entrepreneur of the Year, which means 10 years ago you were already even doing a whole lot when it comes to business. But we'd like to go way back to when you started, like your first experience as an entrepreneur. Let's start from there.
My first experience as an entrepreneur. So this journey has been a long one. We've been coming from 2011 after service.
Okay.
Yeah, I served in 2010. I served in Kano State. And then after service, the norm at the time was go abroad and do your masters and then get something doing. But it was different for me. So my parents were ready to send me abroad, and then I thought about it that if I go abroad is not my thing actually. I love my country.
Yeah, you've always said
and,
that.
And I love money a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So I told my dad at the time that, why not give me the funds, let me start business instead of going to school, and then I can do my MSc here in Nigeria. And then he thought it was wise, and then we started the distribution of Dangote cement. That's far back 2012.
Okay.
Yeah. So I was a major distributor for Dangote Cement, and that was under Alba Logistics.
Yeah, I think I remember
So
that.
there was no Sean's Royal at the time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and there was no Alba Royal Hotel.
Mm-hmm.
So it was.
I think it was the cement.
It was the cement we were pushing.
Farm
Yeah,
there.
the fish farm. That's correct.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was diversifying. We had a fish farm at the time, and then we were major distributors in the States. And then we had lead roles in most of the projects in those states. We supplied the dome. The dome, yeah.
Whoa.
We supplied the dome.
That's a massive.
That's correct. We supplied Vata City, his cement at the time.
Whoa.
There's a building beside UBA Bank. I don't know if you're familiar with Akure properly. We supplied major projects in the States at the time, and then it was good. And then the business was growing. And then we looked at diversifying, and then that gave birth to Alba Royal. So because we had a leverage with the cement, it was easy for us to quickly, and things were a lot better. Things were a lot better. The dollar was about 200 at the time. Now it's about 1.8. Yeah, so we had a leverage, and we started the hotel. And then after the hotel, I have always been a social person.
Yeah.
I love to jai. You know, you were in the club at the time. I was your baller now.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, so and then we looked at it at the time. On those states, social life was zero, was next to nothing. It was poor. Yeah. You guys started it, you know, and then we looked at it and how can we do something different? And then after the hotel, the idea of giving the entertainment industry in those states a new face came to light, and then we thought we should start with a lounge where people can come chill, a proper place. Yeah. And then that gave birth to Sean's Royal.
Yeah. I think I know a little about the story. I know a lot. Let me just put it like that. For every other person. Yeah,
and then Sean's Royal came on board for 2015. We had our opening. It was a lounge. We didn't even have plans of. I just wanted where people would just come chill, have a nice time, and you know. Yeah. So the idea of the club wasn't even there. And then it was popping. We had the love. People were coming. And our audience said, why don't we? It was small actually. Yeah. Because we just started.
I remember, yeah.
And then people were hammering, let us do something bigger. Let us turn this place to a club. And I'm like, well, you guys are asking me to do this because you're having a nice time here. And then we thought about it. And then we shut down for a while. And then we expanded. And that gave birth to Sean's Royal. It was Sean's Lounge before.
Sean's Lounge before, yeah.
Yeah, and then after the rebranding I think this was 2017 or 2018.
That was when you extended it upwards.
Yeah, we went up and then it was big.
Yeah.
And then, Sean's Royal came to a place and it was the finest. It's still the finest.
Still the finest, yeah, I know.
You know. And then it's been good so far, and then we're still doing what we know how to do best. We're still exciting people. We're still making people happy. You know. Okay. So you're thinking on those stages, you're thinking Sean's Royal. You know, so it's what it is.
Yeah. So we know a whole lot of people have stories when it comes to business and all of that. And some people had it easy. But even no matter how, even the video OBO, he had with the Popsy money and everything. At some point, he had the rough.
Yeah, the shake up.
Yeah, the shake up. The shake up, shake feel. So, please, could you tell us the challenges you faced? The challenges you faced while running, because I remember a particular time when Alba Royal just opened, and you just invested a whole lot of money on the lounge too when it was Sean's Lounge. The stuff affected you a bit.
Yeah, it did.
Only people that were very close to you then knew. So it took a toll on you because you became lean.
No, I was a gunner.
I remember.
Let me just throw a little light into that. So at the time when we were expanding, it was a tough one. Yeah. Because we were spending a lot of money because we wanted to give value to our audience. We wanted it to be top notch. Okay, I even went as far as selling all of my cars at the time.
I remember.
I didn't have a car because I didn't have funds.
Down to the Corolla.
Yeah, I sold it all. I was careless when we even rebranded, right? Because it was a cause I believed in. It was something I knew I was meant for, because it's not fluke. We're coming, say, some 14, 15 years now. Even, no, some 10 years, sorry. Some 10 years now. So it's not fluke. So it's a cause I believed in, and then I see us going places. So at the time it was tough, because we had to shut down, and then there were no funds coming in, right? And then we passed our budgets. We did due diligence as well, but at the time the dollar started going up. What we budgeted wasn't meeting
salaries and all.
You understand? So I didn't lay my staff off, because I still had staffs. So they were not working and they were earning. You know, so that they don't go away, because I had the best hands at the time, right? Yeah, I still have the best hands anyway. So it was really tough financing it, and then I tried talking to a few financial homes, but they were not buying into that dream, because the social life at the time was dull. Yeah. You know, right now if I approach a bank and say, "See, I want to enhance my business," they'll jump at it, because they know what
approach you even without.
Yeah, they have been coming, because they understand what the social life is right now. You know, entertainment is a means of livelihood. Yeah. In fact, it's one of the highest generating points in the country right now.
Yeah.
If everything is there, entertainment will never die, because after all of the stress, we need to relax and unwind. You know, so it's something that, if you understand what you're doing, it's something that will last a lifetime. Trust me.
I'm telling you. Yeah, that's very true. But we still want to hear about the challenges
on the business.
I
thought you meant the challenges while I was in the transition period.
Yeah, no, on the business. Like, okay, you know, a whole lot of people have challenges that made them pack up.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But you did it, you faced it, and handled it somehow, and you survived, and you're here today. So, like, the purpose of this interview too is to inspire someone out there who's doing something, and at some point they just feel, damn, I don't think I can do this anymore. I'm tired. And people burn out. And they get out for good. Do you understand? So we want to hear how you were able to manage that burnout season. Instead of burning out, you kept going. You handled it somehow, and you're here today.
Okay. So, the business in general, it's a very challenging one. And then, considering where we are, I mean the state we are, we do not have the crowd other big states have.
True.
So at the time, we had an issue with people coming out, because they hadn't understood the importance of coming out at the time.
Yeah.
So it was slow from the start, you know, and considering the fact that we were self-sourced, the funds we were getting in was going back into the business, right? So there are times that we wouldn't even have a customer, it's just me and my staffs.
That is frustrating.
It can be extremely frustrating. Nobody will come. You know, I was my own PR. I was the one talking to people, and then it was tough, because it's a whole lot. And then where Sean's Real is at the time was quite a distance, so people felt that.
And sorry to cut in, I feel one other thing that worked for you was because you were a people person. You have a very good street cred, so people would always still come. Personality matters in this business too, you know.
I agree with you. So that was just the little edge we had.
Yeah.
But it was difficult getting people to come at the time. You know. So, but over the years, we were able to understand that once you have good stuff, people will come around. Right? There are times where we were not able to restock because of the cost of debtors. So because we needed people to come, we were selling on credit. Yes, we were owing. So it was a major challenge for us.
Big
It was a major challenge. Your friends will come. There are ways you can check them. Even if you know they want to support your business, there are ways you speak to them. We have people that owe us for 3, 4, 5, 6 months. You know, and then it was a major challenge at the time. And then you can't go yelling out at them because you need them.
Yeah.
So we have to find a way of romancing them to, man, I mean, I pay this money now. Everything they use.
Like I see.
So at the time, it was a major challenge because a lot of people will come and owe. Some will come and then you don't see them anymore. So at some point we're trying to reduce the way we were giving out credit, and it was hitting back at us because they started seeing us as being rude. So the debt ratio was a major challenge for us. The fact that we're doing something different in the States and then people were not yet in line with it was a challenge for us. Things are a lot better right now. By default, now people will come. Then you have to go out and canvass people. Although we still had competitors at the time, and like I said, considering where we are, but I think now where we are, I think is a blessing for us because we are just in our corner.
Yeah.
And people feel the vibe when they're at Sounds Royal, So basically, our debt ratio was a major setback for us.
But now, how do you handle that? But there's nothing you can do.
Clearly, people will still owe. But now we have more refined customers that don't want to be embarrassed.
Yeah.
So over the years, we have been able to create credit-worthy customers. So we have customers that have been with us for over 10 years now.
Oh, cool.
And are still with us.
Yeah.
We've been able to maintain that relationship with our customers.
That says something.
We've been able to also get new customers that want to party. So when they want to party, they know that at Sounds Royal, they have the Lagos vibe. Because if you want to compare clubs in Nigeria, or looking at Lagos, Abuja, that's what they find in Sounds Royal. So we never run out of customers now because we've been able to grow to that level. And we've been doing this for the past 10 years.
Amazing. So, now, we know about your nightlife side. We know about your entertainment side. We know about how you started. But are there some other things you do apart from nightlife, apart from entertainment generally? Because, now I remember the last category, that's agribusiness of the year. I'm aware you do agriculture too, so can we talk about that?
Yes, aside agriculture, I do a few other businesses. Like he said in the Bible, man shall not live by bread.
By bread alone.
So I have diversified. Although I've stopped distribution of cement, I'm now into automobiles. I sell cars.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
We have the Alabi Autos, and that has been since time. We have just advanced into selling luxury cars now. I'm looking at driving into the real estate market, and then we have started a project. I also do a Greek. Of course, I had a fish farm at the time. I still have a fish farm, but I'm not paying rapt attention into it because of the entertainment industry I found myself now. Aside from that,
I know you used to have tomato farms.
Yes, we have, but it's seasonal.
It's seasonal,
right? It's seasonal. So when the rains are there, we run that, and then so that's seasonal. And also, I'm also a member of the rap group. So the rap group, yes, that's my brother's outfit.
Oh, okay. What
in the UK? So they are into oil. I'm a shareholder with him.
Oh,
so they have what they do is to produce a mechanism that detects when your large vessels is due for service. It can project when it's supposed to go bad. It tells you the lifespan of your machines.
Oh, that's massive.
Yeah, that's massive. So that's what he does, and we're part of it. Although I'm a silent partner, but I'm part of the group.
That's massive.
Yeah. So what they do is they deal with heavy equipment like the ships, the aircrafts, heavy mechanism. So it tells you when you're supposed to service your equipment. It tells you the chip. There's a chip. Unfortunately, I don't have on the slide here. It tells you when you're supposed to service your equipment. It tells you the lifespan. It tells you when it's going to go bad and all of that. So So amongst others.
And the funny thing about life is a whole lot of people look at people outside and be like, what does this person do? Like, okay, do you understand? And start making different assumptions, not knowing what really goes. Man,
and then we still do supplies.
You go employ me, shall I start?
If you say if we pay you, you know.
And you still do supplies of what?
Yeah, we still do supplies of cement.
Till now?
Yeah. So if we have heavy influx, intakes, we still do supplies.
Oh, that's cool.
Yes, we still do supplies. But this is on special request, and if the order is worth it, we still do supplies because we still have our license.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So, you as a person, what would you say has been your contribution to your community, your immediate community?
To the glory of God, I'm the founder of SEUN Alabi Foundation, SAF.
Okay, why?
You haven't allowed me to answer your question. You haven't allowed me to answer your question. But go ahead.
No. Answer. My question wasn't supposed to cut you off your response.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Okay.
I just wanted to say, how come people don't hear about all this kind of initiative? Like a whole lot of people have foundations and we don't hear about it.
For me, I don't think I should announce the philanthropic aspect of
your life.
Years of my life. I believe I'm doing for God and I'm doing for humanity. So it's not like I have the cameras out there and say I'm distributing one. You know, we have always been there for the people. We have always been there for the needy, and that's what gave birth to the foundation.
Let's talk about the foundation.
The foundation was established in 2020 during COVID.
Oh,
COVID gave birth to it.
So, okay.
Because a lot of people were not working. They were supposed to be indoor. They were all indoor. We're all indoor. And then we thought about it. How can we reach out to the people that don't have a means? And then SEUN Alabi Foundation came into play. And then we did a whole lot for the states.
That's amazing.
You know, we gave, and we're still doing. Every festive period, we're always out there to the motherless, to the needies, the prisons, and then, you know, we're always out there. But for me, is what I have chosen to do for God and say, you know what, I don't have to announce this, right? That's my own communion with God, and, you know, the little and the bits I can give out there, I feel that's what I'm doing. So I feel it's not something that should be announced.
And you definitely get blessed for it.
Clearly. A good heart will always get blessed.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, and that's why probably we haven't still fallen off the roadside. This is 10 years running.
10 years running. I'm telling you.
It's a big deal.
But do you have any plan, like maybe in the nearest future, to make it public? Like, let people know about it? You know, definitely you might have the resources, to fund the foundation.
Yeah.
But at some point, you know, our dreams get bigger than us, and
I agree.
you start needing other people to come into it just to make it bigger, just to reach even more people. Do you have any plan, or you just want to keep it at the level you can handle yourself?
For me, I allow God to direct my decisions.
You pray a lot.
Yes, I'm very spiritual.
Oh, shit.
I know now. So this is how I think of things here.
Yeah.
I don't judge people. And then I know for a fact that you must hold on to something.
Yeah.
If you're not doing juju, you should do God.
Yes.
Or you're doing Ifa.
Or
you're doing Babalawo. So I won't judge you. Whatever works for you. So I've chosen to hold on to God. Right? Of course, we won't come this far without God in having a hand in it. Regardless. So I'm very prayerful, in as much as I look very, very carefree and all of that. I go to church. I have my personal relationship with God. And for me, that's ultimate. So I do not really believe in going to church every Sunday. But I believe in a one-on-one relationship.
Yeah.
I don't know if you get what I mean. So it's not by going to church.
It's not by going to
It's
church.
by what you are able to do for God within you.
Yeah.
And that's why I chose not to announce the idea of SEUN Alabi Foundation. Maybe in the future, God says, okay, let's make this thing go global. Then we can, bring it all out. But for now, I think I'm happy with what I'm doing. I think I'm satisfied with what I'm doing for, my immediate community.
Yeah, that's dope. So, we've been able to get some insights into your life, how you started the challenges, how you faced them head on, and how you conquered those challenges. So I'd like to ask this question. When you heard that you were the most nominated youth, how did you feel?
I felt good about it, but I didn't see it coming, though. Because
you didn't even know about the nomination.
Yeah, I didn't even. Yes, you get so. Yeah. And then a few people started hitting me up and said that I've been nominated for this category and they're voting for me. And then I felt overwhelmed with people reaching out to me. And then one thing just came to my mind, that it takes a good person to be able to achieve this.
Yeah.
So what that goes out to say is people still appreciate the little we're doing. People still see us relevant. And I pray that we never run out of relevance by the grace of God.
And the fact that you won this before, you won this when, okay, for the audience out there, I just want you to say a little bit about Prodigy Awards from way back. How you saw it then, how we did, and what you feel they should expect from Stallions.
No, the thing is, Prodigies at the time was one of the finest. People were even lobbying to be a part of it.
That's what they
right? But one thing I appreciate the then Prodigies for was their integrity and their being able to stand firm. Because a lot of people will come, want to lobby, but they went for what they knew was right. If you don't deserve it, they won't give it to you. So it's and I think Prodigy has lived by that. And I'm excited about the rebrand. Stallion now, I'm sure it's coming out bigger. Yeah. Then it was top notch at that time. That's 10 years ago.
Yeah.
So I can imagine what you guys are bringing to the table right now. And I can see it's different. And then we're expecting nothing but the best. It's been one of the finest awards from time immemorial. And then I don't see you guys doing less. Well done. Good job, I must say.
Appreciate that. Coming from SEUN Alabi, I feel on top of the world right now. Shout out to the team. We are putting everything together to make sure we deliver the best. Not just the pre-awards running, but the awards itself. We want to blow people's minds.
That's the idea.
You all met SEUN Alabi, Prince SEUN Alabi, humble, easygoing. I don't think I've ever heard anybody talk about you.
No, man, I don't get problem.
Apart
from the people who will check me, I hide my hide,
You've always been like that.
I don't like troubles at all.
I don't like troubles. I appreciate your person. The last time we traveled, we will not talk about some.
No, which trip did that one?
That Lagos trip we.
Where was this?
The Bruna.
Oh, no be lie, that's correct. That's correct.
Not talk about some.
No, that's your camera now.
You already said it. And
we must stop life to live.
I said that. Alright, man. It's been fun with SEUN. I wish you could keep on going and going, but this is supposed to be brief because we're still going to the hotel. We're still checking the properties. We're going around the business to show you guys what SEUN Alabi, Prince SEUN Alabi stands for, his business and all of that. This is his home, beautiful home, and we're bringing the business part of him in a bit. Stay tuned.
Écoutez-moi, moi la chanteuse à demi. Parlez de moi, à vos amours, à vos amis. Parlez-leur de cette fille aux yeux noirs et de son rêve fou. Moi Ce que je veux, c'est écrire des histoires qui arrivent jusqu'à vous. C'est tout. Voilà, 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 voilà qui je suis. Me voilà, même si, mise à nu, j'ai peur. Oui, me voilà dans le bruit et dans le silence.
Okay, so like we said, in the house, we said we were coming to the business. And right now we're on the premises of Champ Royale. And this is one of the rooms. This is a suite, right?
Yeah, this is a suite, diplomatic suite.
Diplomatic, okay. For your rooms, how affordable are they? Or how expensive?
No, they're quite affordable. We are for the masses now.
Yeah,
We are for the people.
So, I spot a bottle there. That's a bottle of NSC Paradise, right?
That's correct. It's premium now. You know how we do now.
You've been known to be Paradise ambassador.
Yeah. It has to be premium all the way. Yeah, that's what entertainment is all about now. It's about luxury.
At the awards, I'm going to get NSC Paradise.
That's what I will drink. I won't do less.
So, where else can you take us to from it?
Let's look at the club. Let's look at the garden, which is now the house. You know, we did a rebrand of the garden.
Yeah, I've not been there.
Yeah, I think you should take a look. We did a rebrand of
Okay, let's go.
This is the dimension of imagination. It is an area which we call the Twilight Zone.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. Ha! 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna I just wanna rock. Body out of ya.
So that's we've seen the hotel, we've seen the club, premium, the house. You also saw the house. That's sick. This one might pass this house, huh?
I don't start.
No, pass.
No, maybe I don't chase my hair pass from you.
So basically, Prince Seun Alabi is doing well, and y'all would agree with me that he deserves to be in all the categories that we put him for. I have no doubt that everybody out there too will agree with this. And we're going to be seeing you December 7th.
Yes, right? Thanks for coming around. Thanks for having me. We'll meet at the award now, 7th of December.
7th of December.
We'll be there. Even if you don't give me nothing, we'll come and support the brand.
You've always supported. And we hope to see you December 7th at the Stallions Awards.
Yeah, clearly we'll be there now. We're part of the team. So it's always good having you guys around, and I'm excited to be part of this project because it's a major project, you know. Nice one, my brother. We'll see you now. Stallion Award, is it?
Yeah.
The 3rd of December.
Let's go. Let's get it.